We3 Trolls is not recommended for normies. Side effects associated with consuming the following podcasts include, but are not limited to, assertiveness, beta side, increased libido, inappropriate ideation, strong language, adult situations, social justice apathy, enhanced sexual satisfaction, fucking bitches and getting money, stepping through the looking glass, restless neg syndrome, black friends, adult onset red pill liberation, unfounded accusations, calling faggots faggots and retards retards, and hit the wall, pound the table, keel over rolling on the floor, and breathless laughter out loud. Listener discrimination is demanded.
This episode of We Three Trolls is brought to you by the white people who abolished slavery. You're welcome.
We Three Trolls.
Fuck yeah. We Three Trolls is shot live on location in the Brat Cave, A.K.A. the basement of the world-famous Comedy Store deep in the heart of the Sunset Strip. This episode of We Three Trolls was written and produced by Norman Mailer. I'm Samuel Clements.
Who are you guys?
I'm Savell.
And I'm Lleshi.
Yeah, Norman Mailer wrote it along with the guy who created Charles in Charge. We got both of them.
Well, me and Wub did something really wholesome this weekend that we would like to tell you about.
Guys took a little boys trip.
We took a trip to Palm Springs, a little day trip. We did not take the same car. Did not stay in the same hotel even.
Because that would be gay.
Well, anyways, yeah, so we went to a friend's wedding.
Get that out of the way.
Yeah. It was really nice. It was very wholesome. And I got to speak at the wedding, and since I got a bunch of free booze and I ate for free last night, I'm going to say that that counts as a paid gig. And I'm writing it off on my taxes.
There you go. Yeah, why not?
That's what's up. I'll take free drinks. No big deal.
Yeah.
I'll drink them. The money was just going to drink anyway.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So just cut out the fucking middleman. Just give me the drinks. Why are you wasting my time with paper?
Yeah.
Well, it was open bar.
Yep.
Oh, that's the best. You got to tip your bartender, though, at an open bar, man.
We did.
Oh, hell yeah. I gave him all the money that was in my wallet, which was $11. Exactly. Here, this is kind of embarrassing. At one point, we came back to get drinks, and the bartender was like, "How was your smoke session?" Somehow, everyone at the party knew that we were leaving to smoke weed, I don't know, every 15 or so minutes.
Nobody else smoked at the wedding? Nobody else?
I guess not. No one else was cool.
Well, one couple caught us on the way out to go smoke.
Yeah, I'm not smoking out a married couple.
Yeah,
so
I know.
fuck them.
Yeah.
I would try to do weird shit with you. You know, like weirder stuff, like maybe try to peg you. Yeah. So you guys had fun?
Super fun.
Yeah.
So glad I didn't die of alcohol poisoning.
Well, you got to eat a lot of that free food to soak it up, you know?
Oh,
Dude,
trust
the
me.
food
Yeah.
was sick. It was all this Argentina barbecue shit. It was
Yum.
amazing.
They're
Fucking
all
so
about their
much-
meats, man.
Oh
They're
my
so
God.
good.
It was crazy. I was just like constantly eating the entire time. I wouldn't stop.
I would have been doing the same thing.
And drinking.
Were they walking around like chopping the meat off like those fogo de gao places?
No,
Fogo de chao?
they were just throwing it onto cutting boards and like cutting it up.
Fuck yeah. God, I'm so hungry.
And they looked like they were all dressed like gauchos, you know, and shit. Like they had on like these
hilarious.
outfits. Like homeboy had like a crazy knife on his back, you know.
He
So I'm
could
assuming
never
he's a
work
friend
in
of
the
your guys'?
UK. Oh, yeah. This is our friend Steve. He got married.
Okay. You guys want to hear what happened to me this weekend?
Yeah.
So yesterday, I was walking. I decided to take my dog with me, and I live in Venice, so pretty close to A.K.A. There's this juice place because I'm dieting and I'm fucking miserable right now. So I was like, let me go grab a juice, see if it'll give me the will to live. walking down there. We get there, and the guy offers me a vanilla Frosty Freeze for my dog. I was like, oh my God, yeah, she'll totally love it. So I let her eat half of it in the store, and I'm like, oh, we're close by home. I'll just let this animal eat the rest of it when we get there. Cross over the crosswalk, and I did not see, because I was holding her treat in one hand and, my phone in the other, and her, she's pulling me, and I'm like, what the fuck? She jumps across and is trying to go after this other dog, trying to snip at it. So I yank her back past the crosswalk, and I pull her over to the rocks, and I'm like, sit the fuck down. And I'm just like, no bark, bad girl, you're a fucking asshole. And I'm like, let's go. So I dragged her along, and she's like, okay. And then she just continues on. She's retarded terrier chihuahua mix. She's a yapper, it's embarrassing. I'm like, anyway, so I'm walking, and I hear out of a white Mercedes Benz, a woman screaming, treat your fucking dog better! I haven't stopped thinking about this. I'm so enraged about it still. So I took the whatever was left out of that cone, and I chucked it at her fucking car. I said, fuck you. I think I told her to mind her fucking business. And I continued on, and I was like, I hope that fucking light turns red so I could drag her out of her fucking car and beat her with my fucking dog. I got so offended because this dog is so fucking spoiled. Do I allow my dog to just go ahead and bite other people's dogs? And what did this woman see? She obviously made a right to go down North Venice. Did she just see me yelling at my dog? I didn't hit my dog. I just made her fucking sit the fuck down. And I told her she was bad for going after another dog. Yells that shit out of their window and then takes off. I wish that was a stoplight because can you guys guess what color she was?
Guess the race. Now we're getting somewhere. This is it.
Guess the race.
Well, it was on Venice. It had to be a white bitch.
Yep.
White bitches always be sticking their fucking noses into other people's shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm like, you don't even know what happened at all.
That's exactly why I knew it was a white
whatsoever.
woman. I knew it was a white woman.
Am I crazy? Because I'm just wondering. I'm like, okay, it was around 4:30 on a Saturday. Maybe if I'm wait out here on 4:30 next Saturday, will she be out here to where I can fucking whoop her fucking ass?
One day you'll just see her carrying a badminton set to the beach, and you'll be like, oh, it's on now. You beat the shit out of her. She's like, I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't remember this.
Just mind your business.
You're hurling your dog over your head at her.
Right. I'm like, yeah, treat my dog right, bitch. Mind your business. Also, if she wasn't in a car, do you think she'd come up to my face and scream that to my face?
No way.
Bitch,
Of course
I
not.
wish you would.
Keyboard warrior.
Wish you would. Anyway, whoever you are, lady, I'm waiting for you every Saturday, North Venice and A.K.A. Waiting for that white Mercedes-Benz to roll up.
Where's this rage coming from? She's just some stranger. How can you get involved in this?
Just because people do this shit with dogs all the time. One time me and my boy were going to Ralph's to get some booze for a party.
All right.
Legit, in and out, 5 minutes, right? Had the dog in the car, roll the windows down, and we're checking out, and we hear over this loudspeaker, somebody who has left a dog in their car in a black Camry, blah, blah, blah. And it's the lady standing in line behind us talking shit. And I was like,
bitch who left her dog in the car, you need to get the fuck out here now.
yeah.
A white woman tattled on you.
Totally. And again, no fucking idea, how long the dog was there. The situation was, windows are rolled down. Mind your fucking business, bitch. People care more about dogs in this town than they do about actual other people. There's literally 5 or 6 homeless people with disgusting swollen feet out there. Why don't you call somebody for them? You're about my dog, who's also, by the way, wearing a sweater. Okay, this is what kind of dog it is. It's coddled. Fucking mind your business.
The problem in Venice is that it's very difficult to distinguish between the homeless people and the people that live there.
I mean, they live there, basically. Yeah. They're everywhere.
Some people are just they are basically homeless. They are, I would call them functionally, they have a home, but they smell and they still just hang out in Venice.
I made the mistake of giving this guy at Ralph's $1, and he's like, hey. He's like, thank you. I owe you one. I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm going to see this guy again, And he's like, yeah.
You're like, you do not need to reciprocate this favor.
Yeah. I owe you one. When am I going to see you again? I'm like, never. I'm going to the other Ralphs from here on out. Like there's plenty of them on every block. This is the last time I'm here. Yeah.
Yeah, that reminded me of something that happened one time. I befriended a homeless guy that lived in my neighborhood, and he stole my Walkman.
Huge mistake.
He stole my Walkman, which I was thinking, like, what's the resale value on this idiot? Like, where did you even sell this to get money from? But then he came back the next day, and he gave me some peanut M&Ms, and I lost my fucking religion on this dude. I was like,
where the fuck did you get money for peanut M&Ms? You're homeless. I know where you got that peanut M&M money. You stole my Walkman, motherfucker.
So a Walkman is the street value is a package of peanut M&Ms.
basically. I mean,
they're homeless for a reason. They're not really good at
yeah, they're not good with money.
That's true, but I would actually really like a bag of peanut M&Ms over a Walkman, like currently.
Yeah,
I mean, would you like a bag of peanut M&Ms that's been in the unwashed pants of a derelict all fucking day? I did eat the peanut M&Ms, but I kicked his ass out. Does that make me a bad person? I kicked his ass out, and then I turned around to everyone else and said, "Hey, peanut M&Ms, everybody, who wants one?"
Yeah, I was walking by like a homeless camp in my neighborhood, by the way. They're everywhere. And I saw like there's people sleeping, people with like just all kinds of different homeless people all up in the mix there. And I saw like a Ziploc bag with a sandwich in it on the ground.
I hate it when you give the food and stuff.
A bunch of fucking ungrateful fucks. I mean, they probably prefer a beer. I mean, if I was...
Are you kidding me? They don't want that food. Yeah, in my neighborhood, they give them these little care packages, which have like a razor and stuff. So I just see these fucking razors all over the sidewalk all the time. You just know when the care packages came out because you just see them in a pile over here. They steal one thing out of there, which is probably like a cookie.
Yeah.
Or like a Lunchable or something, and then they just threw the rest of it on the fucking ground.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro, there's a garbage can right there by the bus stop that you sleep on. You can just put it right in there.
Yeah.
Just pop it right in there.
That's what pisses me off. It's like as soon as they clear them out, like the cops will, because by the library they'll clear them out and shit. And it's just like pants, just dirty shit pants everywhere. I'm like,
shit everywhere.
Why with the gross pants? Like I'll have to walk by it for like weeks until, and it just pisses me off because my rent goes up every year. You know what I mean? But these fucking gross ass.
Let me ask you this.
Find a place for them.
Do you guys have a bunch of people living in RVs in Venice?
All over.
And what about Inglewood? You got them there too? The RV dwellers?
Not exactly. I don't see them.
I think they actually respect y'all's neighborhood. They like let people live in houses here. In my neighborhood, though, there's people that sell drugs out. It's like Breaking Bad. They have an RV that they live in and sell drugs out of and take drugs in. And by the way, do you know what the RV says on the back of it?
It says lazy days.
Lazy days. The first time I saw that van, it was parked in the Ralph's parking lot, and it was like 8 in the morning, and this dude just falls out of the van drunk as shit, and I was like, yeah, dude.
More like hazy days. Ayo.
Lazy, hazy days.
Mm-hmm.
That dude's sign just says will not work for food or anything else.
Well, work to get a buzz on.
My neighbor is in a black van.
Down by the river.
Down by the river. He's definitely on the spectrum or something, but he's got this really annoying basketball, and he'll like play basketball with himself. He's really bad at it. He has a bat that'll stretch with. I mean, he's probably like in his 50s, you know, and he terrifies people when they walk by. He's like, hey, hi, how you doing? Like super fucking loud.
Come in my van.
Hey, buddy. Oh, he's a cute little guy there talking about my dog. I'm like, it's a girl.
It's like, there's got a lot of meat on it.
Yeah. It's him, and there's another guy that comes with the RV with plants all up on his RV. Like he moves when they have to clean the streets. Mm-hmm. He just moves down. I mean, he's got plants, like a whole row of plants on the outside by his windows in his RV. Like these people, that's how they live.
Fucking shameless, dude. You know, like people have to pay property taxes on that you just ruined.
I understand now why people get annoyed by it, though. Like, I really do, because I have to deal with that shit. And it's like, first of all, you're taking up primetime parking for, like, if I have people coming over or if I want to park my car, if I had a car, you can't park there.
Doesn't that make you mad that they have more vehicles than you do? It's like, you're homeless. How the fuck do you have a car and I don't?
Not really, but still, it's like when I did have a car, there was like a fucking huge RV parked in front of, and I'm like, I can't even park right in front of my place and I pay all the rent. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't want to come down on these people, but
I do. Fuck them.
It fucking sucks. Like, can't they have like a place where they could park where it's pretty cheap for them to stay? Yes, they do.
They do. They're like $10 a night.
Yeah.
You can panhandle enough money for booze and $10, so you can be getting drunk with your buddies somewhere that I don't have to look at it.
I'd probably give out $10 a week just to fucking homeless people.
I would fucking gladly pay for their little just to get the fuck out of my face.
Yeah, here's $1. Don't make eye contact with me. Whatever. Go buy a beer. Do it. Buy drugs. I don't care what you do. Just be on. Go.
One time I was walking down the street and in that same Ralph's parking lot, I thought it was great that I was going to live across the street from a Ralph's. Had no idea.
Loitering. That's where they stay.
That's all loitering. Yeah. But these dudes were sitting in a pickup truck, and the one guy goes, "Yo, man, is it cool out here? I hear that the cops hassle you a bunch if you sleep out here." I was like, "Yeah, they'll do that." And he's like, "Yo, man, you got any weed on you?" I was like, you are out of your fucking mind. I wanted to go on a killing spree. I was like, I'm not smoking you out, you motherfucker. You're ruining the property value of everyone in the neighborhood and just making it uncomfortable to walk down the goddamn street that I live on.
Yeah, I love it when the homeless dudes try to holler at you, you know. Hey, honey,
doesn't
you're beautiful.
Doesn't happen too often
no
to me, but...
shit. Can you please take your halitosis, fucking dead teeth mouth breath away from me? It's disgusting.
You ever seen homeless people shoot up dope and shit on the street?
Yeah, all the time.
You seen a masturbate? Like they'll be sitting at the bus stop. They got to jerk off somewhere.
I saw a guy when I lived downtown LA. I just picked the best homeless spots around LA, I think, jerking off in the middle of the day. Just right off 7th in Los Angeles. Smiling, laughing, having the best time. Everybody was just like walking over him like no big deal, you know?
What does a guy like that masturbate about?
I was just worried.
What's his fantasy? Is he fantasizing that he's just masturbating in a house?
Is that?
That's what he probably can't even come. He's so high. You know what I mean? Like he's just rubbing it out. I don't know.
What's more offensive to the senses? Seeing the dude jerking off in front of you, like the homeless dude, or taking a shit?
Oh God. Jerking off is more offensive because I feel like you could control that, but with the homeless diet, sometimes you just gotta shit. You know what I mean?
Like diet.
I mean,
hey, Starbucks is often locked. You gotta shit somewhere. May as well be on yourself. They don't let
homeless people use the bathrooms for a reason. You know?
Are you guys saying you've seen Louis C.K. lately?
He'll never be homeless. Too much money.
Well, either way, I am for no-kill homeless shelters. I think,
for yourself.
You know, I'm gonna go out there and say it. I feel like I know it's not a popular opinion.
Yeah.
Here's an unpopular opinion. Fuck the homeless. Kill them all and let God sort them out. That's what I say.
Hey, listen, man. I'll never be homeless. You want to know why? I have loved ones. Even I have loved ones. Okay?
Yeah.
You can't rustle up someone that will let you sleep on the fucking floor.
How bad did you fuck up to where everybody hates you?
Yes.
Like, not even your own family?
No one.
Now, granted, a lot of these people choose to be there. A lot of them are crazy. A lot of them are fucking addicted to drugs or alcoholics.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. But still, like, you still don't have family that will deal with you.
You ever seen a female homeless person? A woman homeless person? You're just thinking, like, must have the most toxic smelling pussy. And the worst personality ever that no man is willing to keep you around to fuck you. How did you blow this? Actually, I have to tell you, every time I see a hot woman riding in the bus or waiting for the bus, I'm thinking like, how you just blew it, dude? You fucked up life so much. You were handed the golden goose.
This is LA.
The golden goose is right between your legs. Exactly. It's LA. Go find a fucking sugar daddy to pay off your fucking
exactly. Those women have already been taken.
My theory.
They used all that money on shoes, and now they have to ride the bus or something.
Possibly. Who knows?
My theory is that when you see a hot chick at the bus stop, that she was just kicked out of a car for being a huge bitch.
That sounds good. That sounds about
You're
right.
probably exactly right.
Yeah.
It's not that easy, guys. Guys just don't hand you money. I wish that was the case. Nobody's ever handed me fucking money, and
No,
I'm a
you
hot
have
bitch.
to fuck
No,
them
you
too.
definitely gotta
There's
do
But
something
I
for
do
it.
get,
Sure.
I
Those
have
stories.
gotten
Sure.
paid for being a hot bitch, so I don't really have an opinion here. My opinion does not matter. But if you're
It
just
matters.
I mean, I guess if you're just
It
a
matters
normal.
about 73% as much as mine and Wubs does.
Thank you. That's what I thought too.
None of us
with
will
the
be
whole
homeless.
bus thing.
We're not that much of a dirtbag. I don't know. They can't find anyone to love them and take care of them. It makes me curious about what they're really like
Yeah.
behind
Well,
the
talk to
scenes.
him for 2 seconds. You'll find out.
I've done that. I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
Talking
No,
to them,
it's-
I mean.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of times they'll ask for money. It's like, I don't have any money, but I'll dignify you as a human for a second and
Yeah.
act like you're a person and talk to you.
You know who's really good at walking homeless people is Taylor.
Oh,
He'll look them straight in the eye and say something crazier than what they said,
Well,
and
yeah.
it's unbelievable.
He's like the
Yeah.
boss of the homeless
It's
guys in the video
because
games.
he's
the
a really
Pied-
good-looking homeless
he's
guy.
like the Pied Piper.
Yeah.
Do you want to do some other race off since you did?
Yeah,
one earlier?
absolutely.
By the way,
Alright.
you guys nailed it.
yeah. Well.
Good job.
All right. A teacher tells his class not to date African Americans because they are, quote, not worth it.
What was the race of the teacher?
Yeah.
Black.
Wow.
He's a black guy.
Self-hating black guy.
He was a comedian.
He's like, look, we don't even wanna.
That's what I'm saying. They don't want to fuck black women either.
He's like, you gotta get yourself a white bitch.
Fat white bitch
Get it
knows
fixed
how to
up for
cook.
you.
Definitely white man.
It was a white man, right?
Yeah, it is a
Yeah,
white
it was a
man.
white man. I read
I
that
know,
story.
it's pretty easy.
You got in
To an-
trouble for that? That's good life advice.
He also was apparently using the N-word rather liberally.
He said, I want these N-words to be able to vote. He was saying it rather liberally.
Yeah.
Damn it.
He's saying this to other white students. There's black students in the room too. Like, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That he even
there's
got
like-
away with this. Is he still a teacher there?
I don't know if he is, but I think. Oh, he's been
Oh,
suspended.
that's
Yeah,
exactly
look at this
what.
guy.
Shaved head. Yeah, shaved head.
He's smiling in his mugshot.
Yeah, he looks like the devil.
Definitely want him shaping the minds of my children.
That might be his
Mm-hmm.
teacher, his yearbook picture. We don't know.
It's probably
what
his.
a piece.
It's
Gee.
probably his photo
a
from Megan's
separate
Law.
incident. So there was another incident too.
Yeah, I guess there were other. He said apparently.
I mean, you're
There's
calling
a-
this guy a racist, but here's this. Maybe he's just a guy with some life experience. He's like, listen, Shaniqua fucked my life up for like
Well,
9 months.
I mean, this is a. Yeah.
he just
like-
has wisdom to share. That's all. He's not a bad guy.
I guarantee this dude looks at black chicks in porn. You know? Don't you think?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
I mean, because I do that, and I also sound like I
Excuse
would
me.
say this.
That way.
I think you have said that actually. Whoa.
Okay.
I'm not satisfied. I
Yeah,
want
yeah.
more.
Okay, how about
Okay.
this? Can you guys guess who my driver was today? What color they were? When I leave my house, the car's there. Dude rolls down the window. I'm like, hey, are you Rozafa? While he's on the phone. And he's on the phone the whole time. Great driver. Driving like a maniac, which I love. Getting me here on time. Actually, before time. On his phone for about 20 minutes. Talking super loud.
Super loud on his phone.
It seems obvious, but then I'm also wondering, is that because he got you here early, and that is definitely not
That's
a
the
black.
part that's throwing
Yeah.
me off. He said he was out there on time, so I don't know if it's the race I think it is.
Now, driving is not correlated with on time or not. I'll give you that hint.
He was
Black!
Yes, bingo.
Oh, all right, all right.
You get a shot at the bar.
Oh, yeah. I'll take a shot of Henny.
For your homie.
Headline: Owner is reunited with her cat 5 years after he went missing, and discovers he had been living next door after her neighbor's daughter rescued him from a shelter 15 miles away.
Dude, that poor
This is
cat
tough.
get away
Wanted
from that
to get
bitch.
the fuck away
Right.
from that
Yeah.
dyke.
Right. Is
I know it's got to be a white bitch.
that what you say too, Rose?
It's not an Asian person, or the cat would have been out of the.
I'm gonna go one more level. Fat white bitch.
Let's see. I don't think you're correct.
What? I have a picture of her.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, totally wrong.
Black woman.
Pretty black woman.
She's hot.
Yeah. Oh shit. That's hilarious though.
Can't even pronounce her name. She looks like maybe she's African, but she's from Dallas.
Totally. You can't pronounce that name because
see
if
that?
you say it, it's
God
gonna
damn
sound
it.
like the N-word. Nugu?
I got some
Nahu.
nugu for her nuhu.
Yeah,
New High. Is that how you say it? New High?
I don't know.
She's really pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah, that one-
See, I thought white bitch too because of
White
course
fat bitch.
cat
Yeah.
and
Well, maybe it's just
Terrified.
fat white bitches that talk about it online more. You know, I think, I used to have a cat. I like cats. I like animals. But I'm also not fat anymore. I used to be 500 pounds.
Oh, you live in that 500-pound life,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
They had to get
My
a crane-
600-pound life.
Yeah, they had to get
600
a crane
pound.
to take you out of the bed.
Most
God.
most of the time, I think like the fat white cat lady, like she's got it on lockdown. None of those fuckers are getting away. They're
Right.
gonna die in there
Yeah.
with her.
Yo, before we make like a basketball and bounce, I want to give a shout out to Count Dankula. Free Count Dankula.
That's all.
Keep on trolling.
Keep on trolling.